What's up, Libra? So I'm doing a connection spread. It could be romantical. It don't have to be romantic. The second part is going to be past, present, near, future, love in general, and then all signs versus you as far as love or whatever. So I'll pull some cards for time's sake. You're showing up as the firefly. Somebody you're connected to is showing up as the black egg. The mutual energy is the crocodile. I don't know why. I just see that as so interesting. Like the mutual energy is emotion because it's water. Yours is air, which makes sense because your air sign. Theirs is ether. So it shows that you're trying to harness some type of light. You're trying to harness something. It says, ask questions like, what can you do to support your precious light and elusive light? So you're trying to make something last, or you're trying to basically, hold on. The firefly energy says you're inspired and fantastic yet fleeting. The firefly contains light of 1,000 stars. It's pure, radiant, and illuminating. This high frequency charge cannot be sustained for long, though. Therefore, the firefly indicates a moment of inspiration or an awakening that quickly fades if we don't catch it. So you could be trying to make sure something doesn't end, doesn't fade. If it's in romance, I don't know, you're trying to figure out what you can do to make something more exciting or more last longer, make something last longer in a love connection or something. So firefly energy is behind every poem, song, or invention. Our job is to be ready to harness this creative spirit when it graces our path. So I feel like it's a creative spirit that you see in somebody that you want to harness or you want to work with. I don't know if you want to manifest with this person, off this person, or vice versa, but that's what it is saying. When you're balanced, you feel creative. You're brainstorming, writing, creating. When you're out of balance, you feel burnt out or dull. So, somewhere you're connected to is the black egg. So, this represents speaking from the authentic voice, speaking the truth. So, this person you're connected to, you feel like knows truths or has some type of secret weapon, secret knowledge. It's something about their voice or them being the truth that connects you to them or that you see in them. The black egg contains one of life's most essential treasures, the truth. Inside of it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noise, or lies. So you're connected to somebody who probably don't like small talk, excuses, confusion, noise, or lies. Not even white noise or white lies. Someone, whoever this person is you're connected to, is a living and breathing vessel that harbors only that which rings true. When this essence is in balance, they speak slowly and clearly. They are drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, or perhaps public speaking. The sound of this person draws people in. Okay. This person is asking questions like, what do they know to be true about themselves and what is true about the world? Okay, the black egg has not yet assessed has not yet accessed something. I don't know. So it's like they have untapped potential, I guess. So I think people are turned off by this person who speaks from an unsure place, like people who are not sure themselves or don't know their truth or don't live their truth. This person makes that type of person uneasy. So whoever this person is showing that they're susceptible to a lot of gossip and people repeating stories to justify their subpar or negative behaviors towards this person. The energies could be vice versa. You could be the black egg, they could be the firefly. Take it how it applies, whatever. The black egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. It is available at every moment, every situation. This person is the epicenter of truth and the birthplace of a voice. So this person is being represented by the fifth chakra, which is the throat chakra. Going back to speaking the truth. So this could be someone who I don't know. It's kind of like they speak truths that people don't want to believe or something. Translated into essentially pure. So this person is pure hearted, kind of like a like how a child speak the truth, but I don't think it's like in a childish way. This energy is essential for writers, editors, musicians, and teachers. So this person could for sure be a writer, editor, a musician, or a teacher who you're connected to, or they could be good at one of those things or more than one of those things. Like, I don't know why this is taking me so long with y'all, because I normally didn't take this long on the animal part. But the mutual energy is that of resting, submerging, collecting energy. The crocodile reminds you to step back from the external world and turn inward. So y'all are not talking to each other. You and this person could be turning inward, or if y'all are around each other, it's a lot of things that are not being said or addressed. Um, the crocodile's mantra is wait. So both of y'all could be waiting for the right moment or waiting for other things to play out. It doesn't mean laying around hoping life's challenges will disappear. It means intentionally withdrawing. Both of y'all are intentionally withdrawing and gathering awareness and observing and building energy. Filling up on your reserves for your next move. So I feel like that's what's going on. Some type of rest or waiting period. Let me see. I don't know why that part took me so fucking long. Nine of Swords, your energy in the situation. This person is showing up as the King of Swords, mutual energy, the Magician. Issue, Seven of Wands. Advice, Ace of Cups. Outcome, the Nine of Pentacles. So, I think you're worried about something, stressing about something, overthinking something, or someone. They're showing up as the King of Swords. This person is showing up as cold, possibly detached, unemotional. Yeah. The mutual energy is the Magician. So both people experience some type of spark, chemistry, or magic when it comes to an exchange or a conversation or an experience y'all had together. The issue is the Seven of Wands. Somebody is defensive, guarded. The advice is the Ace of Cups. So basically, shoot your shot type shit as advice, or express your feelings. Most likely outcome is a sense of comfort, understanding. That can be a single card, but I feel like even if you and this person are not like in a relationship in the future, that will come out and it's upright because it's still like a sense of like comfortability coming. Hold on. Why is this Nine of Pentacles here? Yeah, the Four of Wands. So you and this person could be developing a friendship or getting to know each other better in a way that makes you and them more comfortable with each other, which leads to a romantic situation. The Lovers, the Eight of Wands, it shows the love growing between you and a person. And I think if you don't see him as a twin flame or soulmate, you will in the future, or vice versa if they don't, because it kind of looked like they're showing up as cold and detached. Why is this person showing up as the King of Swords? The Hierophant, they're stuck in their ways or stuck in their belief system that something is not going to change related to the past. So this person already is assuming the worst about something, over it. Maybe they had a lot of love experiences that make them feel like they're over love or some shit. Or they got a lot of distractions or something. Why is the Lovers here with the Eight of Wands? You had the Two of Cups. It shows you and this person developing a deeper connection that leads to mutual emotions being exchanged, right? And then it's like some type of drama or chaos with the Five of Wands, or competitive energy, frustration. So I think somebody wants to be single, the other person wants a partnership or a deeper bond, and that leads to mutual like resentment or anger, but like for different reasons. Because look, you got the Nine of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Somebody's stuck in their ways of being single. The other person is trying to push forward a romantic situation due to feeling a soul tie. Both people are kind of making it clear that they're not on the same page after that. Yeah, open up to the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. So I feel like one or both people are going to look at a situation like it's not worth investing in and walking away, because it's like people realizing that they want different things. Or like there are things one person is not willing to compromise. There are things that both people are not willing to compromise for each other. Like, or one person. How is this going to affect Libra? What flipped over is the Three of Swords. So it's some type of like either staying broken up with this person or something leading to a breakup or a disconnect. Or some type of disappointment. The Three of Swords is the Hermit. The signs I see here are Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo again, Libra, Gemini again. Okay. Stress in the reverse. Obsession, upright. Karma. So somebody's trying to avoid a person who is obsessed with them. Or somebody's obsessed with bringing somebody karma or consequences, or like basically revenge for detaching from them due to not wanting to be stressed. Somebody's karma is being obsessed with another person who's not thinking about them. What the fuck? Running in the reverse. Ghosting reverse. Disappearing reverse. Invisible reverse. I can't handle your love. Divine Feminine reverse. So I feel like a karmic feminine tried to get somebody to run from another person. Or some shit like that. Like escape in reverse. See? Avoiding. Hopeless. A karmic feminine was trying to force somebody into or out of something. And it looked like that person is bringing a karmic feminine bad karma for what they tried to force. It's some type of forced hopelessness. This person tried to force hopelessness on another person, and now their karma is being obsessed with somebody who it looked like avoids them, or doesn't want the same thing they want. Creepy energy. I don't even know why the fuck this is here. Finality. So somebody's creeping around, obsessing and spying about somebody who it's over with. Like it's over. Farewells, leaving behind closure. Somebody's trying to get closure. I mean, yeah. Or no, a situation is like it doesn't have any closure. So this girl with the snake is violating all types of boundaries to be creepy. Because it's a situation they couldn't control. Pain, afraid, cautious, apprehensive. Child. Karmic relationship reverse. I think a karmic feminine is going to try to get revenge, and it's becoming more and more obsessed with somebody because they were told no, or someone doesn't want the same things as them. Right? Yeah, the snake is here. Like competition, the enemy, the other woman looking over shoulders. So somebody becomes obsessed with the other woman or becomes obsessed with competing for somebody who don't fucking want them, or beefing with somebody who don't fucking want to be involved in the situation. Like, I don't fuck it up, but looks weird. How long is this shit? Long? A little too long. Long enough. Like the fuck? Capricorn. How does the Capricorn see a Libra who's watching? Why do these animal cards come out? My bad. How does a Capricorn see a Libra? Oh my gosh. Why do all these whatever? You got the Ace of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Nine of Swords. Capricorn can feel like you're stuck in your head or you're stuck in your ways or some shit like that. I feel like they're showing up in the same way they always showed up in the near future. This could be them wanting to be single, um, being all about their self, all for self. Yeah, Seven of Swords. A Capricorn is showing up in this in the energy of being all for self when it comes to you. But that's nothing new. The Hierophant, the Nine of Swords. This person feels like a Capricorn feels like you're in your head about them, or you want them to talk to you or some shit, or whatever. Aquarius. An Aquarius sees you as somebody they want to resolve a conflict with, or they know you want to resolve one with them. The Devil reverse. Yeah, I feel like with the Devil reverse, they're trying to Aquarius is trying to clear themselves of all blame or something. It's like an Aquarius is blaming you for something. Disconnecting even more. Drawing the line. You might say or do something that you don't like. An Aquarius. Pisces. A Pisces sees you as someone who is destined and fated for good luck, for good fortune. A Pisces is going to try to work with you or try to like lock in because they feel like they could bring some type of magic. This is Pisces energy. They could bring some type of growth or positive change into their life by connecting to you or working with you. A Pisces, Aries, Aries, Judgment. Then the Aries card came out. Aries is judging you. I don't see judgment as that, but with the Aries card came out in the Seven of Pentacles. So Aries feels like they have something figured out when it comes to you. They see you in a different light. They're standing on their square, and I feel like they're not taking action. Aries is kind of like watching from afar or not taking the situation seriously. Page of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Hangman. Kind of look like they're hanging something up, not changing. Kind of like weighing something up and not taking action. Gemini. Taurus, my bad. A Taurus sees you as somebody who they love. Their actions towards you is trying real hard. They're either trying real hard or they're like showing up as burdened or letting you know that they have burdens, possibly even asking you for help or venting to you. Like a Taurus could be venting about all the shit that's on their plate or like all their burdens or some shit. Like the Ten of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Tower. It shows the Taurus being fucking irritating in the near future. Doing or saying something shocking, irritating, bitchy, bitter, weird. Hold on. Ten of Swords, like over and over again. This Taurus loves you or wants you to express love to them. How do you see this Taurus? I'm just curious. Five of Swords reverse, the Devil reverse. You see this as somebody you don't want no smoke with, you don't want to argue with, and you're not attached to. You see them as someone you're not attached to. You're not attached to, not addicted to, not obsessed with, not attracted to, like the Devil reverse. I think maybe that's why they're coming off as so mad. I don't care. Gemini. That's what the card is talking about, y'all. Gemini. A Gemini sees you as somebody who spoke the truth or who they want to speak the truth to, or they want to break the silence, or they see you as someone that, like, they're thinking about something you said or something you text them or said to them. Their actions towards you is wanting to have a serious conversation. They could be coming off as serious, but they're saying silly shit or something. Yeah, the Ten of Wands. A Gemini. It's like a Gemini wants you to take a bunch of silly shit that they're saying serious. Cancer. Why do the sign keep coming out with the sign? Like, okay, the Chariot is Cancer. A Cancer could feel like you take action without thinking, or they could see you as, yeah. They feel like you're childish. A Cancer feels like you're childish. They feel like you are a liar. A Cancer feels like you'll do or say anything for money. A Cancer feels like you're impulsive and greedy, and you're eventually going to get caught up in that. A Cancer is distancing themselves from you in the near future. Yeah, the Nine of Swords just fell on the floor, and then the World. A Cancer is distancing themselves, I think. Or if y'all already distant, they're trying to maintain that distance. Leo. A Leo is thinking about a misunderstanding or miscommunication. Or Leo feels like you're impossible to talk to, or you hear them but you're not listening or something. A Leo is going to try to work with you in the near future or offer you something or invite you somewhere. Virgo. That's really a lot. Like, that's too much, y'all. Virgo. Okay. A Virgo sees you as somebody who doesn't think before you take action. They can see you as impulsive, possibly childish, or easily stimulated or excited or something. The Three of Swords. What the fuck? They could be disappointed when it comes to something about a child when it comes to you, or disappointed about something related to like sex. What is this? You got a Ten of Swords. So they're offering you something. What type of sense does that make? So Virgo is offering you something, feeling like you've have unfinished business with them. Um, it's kind of like they feel like you owe them more of something. I don't know if they gave you something, but if they did, they're expecting something in return. This could be sex or money or what the fuck. The Seven of Cups and the Ten of Wands. A Virgo offering you something weird that comes with a lot of burdens. They're basically going to pretend to be generous and then do multiple things to make it clear that they are selfish and burdened and wanting you to share that burden with them. They're trying to trick you into sharing a burden with them. A Virgo. This person sees you as vulnerable or heartbroken, or someone facing endings or facing hard times or something. And they want you to still share their hard times or their burden with them. Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. I don't care. Next, Scorpio. Oh no, Libra. How does a Libra see another Libra? King of Swords. So another Libra could see you as cold, as unemotional, or as somebody they want to have a serious conversation with. A Libra is revealing something to you in the near future or exposing something. Why is the moon reversed there? Another Libra is exposing that they don't want to give up on something related to giving and receiving love or wish fulfillment. What the fuck? A Libra wants you to continue in a hidden relationship or continue to do something secretive with them because it will lead to wish fulfillment, but it's not though. The Hangman. This is a situation that will have you in limbo or would turn out exactly the opposite of what they're trying to convince you of. Why? Why is the Hangman right there? Because this Libra is selfish or greedy. Death or power hungry is what I got. They're greedy, selfish, and power hungry. That's not going to change. So fucking with this Libra would be exhausting and a waste of time and energy. Yeah, it will lead to stress, anxiety, burdens, and still being single. Or, with the Tower. Or being in a connection with someone who acts single behind your back or something. No, man. Scorpio. Some of them I pull more cards because I'm going to pull cards so I understand what the fuck it's saying. Scorpio. A Scorpio feels like suspicious of you, or they feel like you have a hidden life, or this person sees you as a witch or like a wizard. A Scorpio is matching your energy in order to overpower you. What? Now this could be romantic or not, but it shows the Scorpio trying to match your energy so they could overpower you. You got a Five of Wands. Scorpio making it clear they see you as competition or something. If you don't shut the fuck up. Let me do this last one. Sagittarius. I don't know if y'all hear that commercial. Moist ass nigga. Sagittarius. Because Sagittarius sees you as a boss, a leader, or they see you as a divine masculine, or they see you as somebody who is bossy. They see you as stoic, as hard to read. Or if it's not as hard to read, they see you as somebody who wants to control something in their life. Why is the Emperor here? Sagittarius feels like you want to control or dominate them. The Seven of Cups. Sagittarius could for real think that you have them fucked up. Sagittarius feels like you say and do a lot of things that are meant to confuse them, but they see straight through it or something. Sagittarius feels like you keep trying to create endings for them or keep trying to create confusion for them. What the fuck? Why is the Ace of Cups here? The Hermit. It shows the Sagittarius basically pouring into themselves. Their actions towards you is the Ace of Cups and the Hermit. They're taking something back. They're withdrawing their energy or something. What the fuck? Why do you see you as the Emperor, Seven of Cups, Tower? Eight of Swords reverse. So this person feel like you did or said something that exposed something that they don't like. So they're just retracting, like they're just retreating. You had a Nine of Swords. You said or did something concerning, something that turned them off. Yeah, over it. What did they do? Fool. I feel like you said or did something reckless or foolish that changed how they see you. Oh no. Or they saw or heard something they wasn't supposed to hear or see that made them stop seeing you as wish fulfillment or see you as somebody they don't want to see or talk to no more. The star just flipped in the reverse. That's a no. So Sagittarius could feel like you have addictions or toxic attachments or like materialism, because the devil, okay, represents addictions, enslavement, obsession, materialism. Is in the reverse. So they feel like you have one or more of those things that they would not want to be attached to. The moon reverse, that's like exposure. You got a Ten of Wands. They feel like you got too much going on or you did something too much. They really feel like you did or said something that was supposed to be a secret, but it's not. I don't know if they told you what it is or if they're just going off of what they know and not telling you. It's more so that type of energy. The Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius energy. So I feel like this person, whatever they feel like they found out or they know, they're going to keep it to themselves with the Hermit and move on. Go with the flow. I don't know what to say. Thanks for watching. Bye.